Amazing. We are going to go live to Luciano Witvoet, and we're going to bring our race winner into the studio. And coming over, Luciano, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, guys.
Hey, Luciano, how are you?
I'm good. I can breathe again, so it was an eventful race, but it came together in the end, so I'm happy.
You look incredibly calm for someone who's just done 50 minutes of racing. How did you find the race, and how do you feel going into this season?
I mean, the race was pretty controlled from the start. Like, when I got off and I saw the gap, starting to grow behind me, I was contemplating on the strategy. I'm like, should I fuel save or should I just keep pushing? And I decided to keep pushing. So when I came into pit and I saw David kept going for another lap, I knew it's going to be tricky at the when he gets out of the pit. And yeah, we did have a little fight going on, but once I got in front, I was lucky enough to manage the gap and keep pulling away. So I'm happy.
Well, it has to be said that your gap management was fantastic throughout. I mean, you opened up a 3-second gap before your pit stop, and then once you got past David, you were able to manage that gap again. Was that always the plan in terms of going full out, or did you have to find a balance to your strategy?
No, I didn't really have a plan. It was just kind of seeing how it would go. And like I said, when I came into the pit and I saw he was going to do an extra lap, I was kind of worried. I'm like, okay, it's going to be tight. But I know that outlap is quite heavy on the tire, so once I got in front, I'm like, okay, just keep pushing as hard as I can to get a little bit of a gap. Yeah, and then the next 2-3 laps were crucial for me to see if he was going to catch up or going to stick behind. And once I saw that the gaps were kind of similar every lap, then I'm like, okay, I can slowly start pulling away. So not really a plan beforehand, but it all worked out.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
About because you have a very inspiring story with like beginning your racing story in your dad's garage, Seed Cup team mechanic. What does your childhood look like with the influence from your father, would you say?
I've always been around cars, basically. Like he had his own shop and I was always there, or going to the tracks with him or whatever. And I had a brief karting stint myself, but the funds weren't really there, so I couldn't keep doing that. And I think my passion for racing / cars really developed at like age 15, 16 when I was looking at my own first car. And then, he got sick. So in 2020, I decided to just try sim racing to see if it would be something. And yeah, we got into that together basically. And he coached me on what to do and racing strategies, social aspect of racing, basically everything that involves racing, and in this case, sim racing. So yeah, it was kind of tough, at the end of 2021. But like I said, I made the decision to keep going, keep pushing. And yeah, that's fueled me every day to just get the best results in every race.
Wow, what a story.
So, Luciano, it's quite a dominant start for you for the CRS campaign. How are you feeling going into this season?
I feel pretty good. I didn't expect to win. Of course, I was aiming for the win, but the conditions in quali were really tricky. So when I was on pole, but I think it was like 100 for 2, I knew, okay, yes, it's going to be a big fight. But like I said, once I saw that the gaps were opening up and I could manage the pace here and there, I was quite happy. And I knew, okay, if I can keep doing this race, then Fuji might go well, the other race might go well. I will keep practicing like I've been doing now and hopefully bring home the results.
Well, like I say, a dominant showing from yourself, and we're very excited to see what you bring come Fuji as well. So, Luciano, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.